Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're back on the alternate account today and we're going to take on another campaign. So I think today we're going to try the base spider campaign, and I now have all four of the starter decks, and I think we'll use the Sunken City Starter Deck. Alright, so level 1, just kind of as expected, we just faced the standard spider deck, so this should be not a terrible matchup for us. Let's see here. So, we like having the Sithonian and the Rogue Deep one. We probably don't need both of the Cultists. I'll probably get rid of Betrayal, see if we can find something else a little more useful. Foresight's good, a little extra drawing power. Alright, so for anybody who's not familiar with this deck and its kind of overall strategy, it's all based around getting creatures into your graveyard. We have a lot of effects that trigger based on the amount of creatures in your graveyard. So cards like Sithonian Betrayer, and then Rogue Deep one, which both place cards directly from your deck into your graveyard, help us kind of get that engine going. Okay, they don't have a turn 1. That's great for us. We love to see that. We'll get to swing in for 1. I think we'll go ahead and play the Rogue Deep one. So he's going to place the top 3 in our graveyard, but he'll let us pick one to place a copy on top of our deck. And we'll definitely go with the Necromaniac. That's our access to AoE in the deck. We'll just go ahead and swing in for the free point of damage. Alright, so Ravenous Spinner, that's a 4-2 with Intimidate. Intimidate, for anybody who's not familiar, means that creatures with less than 3 attack cannot block this. But we do have a card with 3 attacks, we're not super worried about it. For our turn 3, we probably just get another big attacker down, right? We'll get this 6-3 down, we have to discard a card. I think I'm actually going to get rid of this Deep One Swarm. And then we'll swing with both of these. If he chooses to block, then we take his, so we take his Intimidate Spider off the board. That's good for us. We're playing more towards the late game anyways. The Spider deck is historically a pretty aggressive deck, so if we can just kind of keep them off the board in the early game, then a lot of times in the later half of the game we can kind of snowball and take over. Okay, Necro Devour is a great card. So it's a 1-mana 1-2, but if I have 5 or more creatures in my graveyard, it gets +3/+1. And we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures in the graveyard, so it's definitely online. So I think we'll probably play that. And then Foresight will just draw. Make sure we have plenty of options, and then I think we just swing. Oh, another Devour is great. Yeah, we'll just swing with both. We'll get 1 point of damage in, take care of their 2/2 before it can reveal and possibly be something scarier. So yeah, this is starting off well for us. We're not the aggro deck, and we're maintaining the board. So it's going about as well as we could hope for. Okay, so he's starting to swarm the board a little bit, but we do have AoE. Also, we just currently still have a stronger board presence. We have a... Ooh, see, this is an interesting one. I think we'll actually take a turn off of playing creatures, and we'll play this Sacrificial Knowledge. So at the start of each turn, we'll get a Cultist with stats equal to our remaining Sanity. So next turn, we'll get a 7/7, then we'll get a 6/6. So a little bit of a setup turn, but well worth it. And we can still swing with the crew. Yep, okay, so we get rid of 2 of our bigger guys, but we get another point of damage in. And more importantly, we take him off of the board, which is exactly what we want. Okay, another 2 spiders. Now I think we may tap into our AoE a little bit. Ooh, Cthulhu, you love to see it. The starter deck only has 1 copy of him, But he is a game ender for sure. Okay, so we can clear his board. We get to keep our 7/7s, now 7/4, it's fine. And then we'll get a 4/3 down. So very strong board. And we take, once again, we're taking him off of the board, which is what matters in this matchup. First couple games, when it's mostly just the standard version of the spider deck, we can have matches like this where we kind of come off as the aggressor. Once that deck starts getting upgraded later in the campaign, it's a lot harder to be the aggressor in the matchup. That's okay. I think we'll just gain 3 life. Plays Necro Shield. And yeah, then we'll just swing in. He's got to block the 7/4, so we can do 7 damage between these two. Start getting his life total down low enough that Cthulhu can just kind of end the game at any point. Okay. Alright, he's getting some stuff down, but it may just be too little too late at this point. We're way ahead in life total, and we still have the board, so... And we've got AoE in hand, we've got a lot of removal tools. I think this one's just kind of swinging our direction. Alright, we'll attack with all 4 of these. And that'll be another 7 damage, so that'll take the game for round 1. Alright, so we completed campaign level 1. Okay, so upgrade options. What do we want to upgrade early with this deck? Necro Devourer's got a really strong upgrade. Necro Support actually has a strong upgrade. I think I'm going to do the Support. There you go. So now he's at 3 cost, 3/3. Alright, and we're on to level 2. Alright, so level 2, their Hungry Spider gets upgraded. So it goes from a 1 mana 2/1 with Intimidate to a 3/1. Not a huge change, right? So this game hopefully will play out pretty similar to the last one, where we can kind of snowball early. But we will see. A lot of it will come down to what we draw. So we didn't draw any of our early enablers, right? We didn't get a Rogue Deep one. We didn't get a Sithonian Betrayer. So we may be a little more at risk of falling prey to an aggressive start from them. But a lot of it will depend on what they drew as well. Okay. They drew the Hungry Spider, so... the aggressive start's happening. Okay, so we still don't have a good play on 2. We can play this, but it's not active, so it can't block the Intimidate anyways. So I'm just going to hold on to it until we get to a point where it is active later. Okay, now I can do something a little tricky here. Okay, I have to take 3. I'm pretty sure that was an ambushing Darkwood, so they're going to remove anything I play. Ooh, I need to get creatures into the graveyard, though. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little tricky, right? I'm going to discard this Deep One Swarm, so it's the only thing in my graveyard, so then I can resurrect either it or this Plague Cultist with my Necro Support next turn. We also just want to get creatures in the graveyard, so Necromaniac's online, and we can do a little AoE. Okay, so that was ambushing. So we've got 2 creatures in the graveyard now. We need 3, unfortunately. Oof, they have a strong start, and our AoE is not live yet. Okay, the supports are good. Okay, good. Okay. We got rid of the 4/2. Okay, that was a good pull there. I don't think we play this. I think we just get 1 more creature killed, and then we can Necromaniac, wipe the board, and kind of try to stabilize again. So we're going to take 3 here. That's good. We actually want him to dump hand here. Excuse me. So our Necromaniac removes more of his threats. Alright, so we'll be able to clear his board with it. Okay, another 3 charts. That's okay, again, we're the late game deck, right? So we just kind of need to stabilize. Okay, well, that's a good draw too. We don't have the breathing room to play it yet, so we're just going to play this. Wipes the board. We're at 8, which you don't want. This isn't live, so we don't want to play it. Oops. Yeah, we need one more creature in the graveyard before this guy goes live. Okay, there's a general. I'd love to see that. A Necro support here is honestly not terrible. There's also Sacrificial Knowledge is good. I can. Ooh, actually, let's do this. Let's play. Let's play Cultist. Let's call this. Weird. And let's support. And we can remove that. That's good for us. And we'll swing for 3. Okay. Alright, so we've got the board back. This guy still isn't live. We've only got 4 creatures. We have 5 cards in the graveyard, but only 4 creatures. Okay, I think we need to start drawing for additional options now. Alright, we do want to remove that Queen of Spiders. That can be problematic. I think we start with Foresight and see what we draw. Necro Shield gains us life. We like that. Okay, and then yeah, we're just gonna swing with everybody. Okay, so the Queen survives. Hungry Spider's dead. We get a little bit of damage in. I think we're actually, yep, we're ahead on life now, so that's a good spot to be in. And he's low on cards, right? So we've kind of curbed the initial aggression. Okay, Intimidator. Okay, so that's his full hand out there. Swings to the 4/1. That's okay. We will block and kill it. We need ways to deal with these Intimidate guys. Let's see, Devour is good. Foresight can let us draw into something. Okay, 2 Devours is great. We'll start with Foresight, see what we find. Rogue Deep One's not terrible. So we definitely play both of the Devours. And then, yeah, I guess the Deep One lets us choose our next draw. Yep, more AoE is great. And we'll swing with the 3/3. Cool, take the 5/2 off. Okay. So, it's kind of our game to lose at this point, I think. Right? I don't think there's much they could draw that would put them back ahead. Okay. We will block here. Okay, now we can swing with all 3. Unless you draw something good, we can Rogue Deep One. Yeah, we don't want to AoE yet. We've got the advantage. I'm never opposed to a Deep One Swarm. Okay. Swing. Okay. We'll wipe his board. Do another 3 damage, bring him down to 6. Yeah, I think we've got this one in the bag. Okay. 4/2 down. Oh, good. We can just remove it. Oh, we've got lethal either way. Here. Style points. Remove it. And then we'll swing. Actually, here. It's back. We can swing for exactly lethal. 6 damage. Alright. So that's game number 2. Instead of upgrading, I think we're actually going to add an additional Necromaniac. We need sources of AoE. honestly Necromaniac and then Rogue Deep ones to make sure we can activate them. So we're just going to add an extra copy, go up to 3, and we're on to level 3. Alright, so for level 3, they just upgrade another one of their cheaper spiders, so the Ravenous Spinner becomes a 5/2 instead of a 4/2. Not terrible. Okay, this is a really good starting hand. We're not mulliganing anything, we're just going to keep that. So we have these two between the Betrayer and the Rogue Deep one to turn the Necromaniacs on. They're already on. And then we have 2 sources of AoE to clear early boards. And once we've cleared their early boards, we should be able to just kind of snowball. Okay, they got a Hungry Spider down. Rogue Deep one contests it. Necro Devour's great. That'll probably be live next turn. It is. We always take the Cthulhu. That's our late game win condition. And we'll attack here because we know they're not going to sacrifice the Hungry Spider for Chthonian Betrayer. That would be insane. So we'll get our free point of damage in. Okay. 2 costs, so that's going to be an Ambushing Darkwood, which we're not terribly worried about, but it's good to know, right? Because it means we probably don't want to play the Devourer here. They don't actually have any Intimidate guys, so I think we just Foresight here, get some additional resources. Those are great pulls. We do not swing here. Okay, so this is going to remove our guy, which is fine. Okay, Ravenous. Okay, this is what we're looking for, right? So he played 3 cards down, so we'll go ahead and wipe this board, and then we have one of these in the back to wipe another board if we need it. Go ahead and do that. He's got a 4/1, that's okay. We have a handful of options, and he's down to 4 cards. If he builds out another strong board, we just wipe it again, and then we should kind of have it from there. Okay, that costs 3, so that's the Darkwood Grunt. We kind of want to get rid of that. I could Deep one Swarm it. It's probably fine. Into a Devourer. I don't hate that. Okay, Deep one Swarm. Get rid of that guy. Devour. Get a 4/3. Not bad. Turn 5, and we've already got the board. We're ahead on life. Not by much, but we're ahead. Okay. I don't think we clear this board. I think... Ooh, yeah, we definitely don't clear it. Let's get rid of the Darkwood, because I don't know what it is. And that could be dangerous. And then let's just get another Devourer down, and we'll swing with both of these. Cool, so we take this guy off the board, get another 2 points of damage in, and we're maintaining control of the board. I wonder if we go for an upgrade this time, or if it's better to get another copy of either Necromaniac or Rogue Deep one. I might do a Rogue Deep one this time. Okay, I don't think we need to AoE here. I think we can gain some life, and then swing with everybody. Probably block the 2 4 attack guys, which is fine. We have 4 damage in, we'll clear his board. Little bits of chip damage really seem to be getting us there. Okay, that's a bigger board. We have the tools to deal with it, right? We can Necromaniac, leaving him with a 4/1. We're putting him at 7. And then, okay, let's do this. Let's Necromaniac. And let's roll the dice. We'll support. Oh, perfect. Right into a Deep one Swarm. No need to play the Betrayer. We don't want to put more cards in our graveyard. All of our stuff's active. Yeah, okay, so this should be his last push. We don't have quite enough mana for Cthulhu yet, but that's okay. I don't think we need him. Might be able to finish the game with him next turn, but we'll start with support and see what we get. Perfect. We'll remove the 2/3. Yeah, and then just swing. And block 1. That's still 5 damage coming across. Put him down to 2. Don't hate that. Alright, that'll be game. Let's swing with the board. Actually, we could play Cthulhu for a fun finisher. Here we go. And we're on to the next level. Okay, I'm gonna add another Rogue Deep one. I might upgrade that next too. Alright, we're on to level 4. Alright, so in level 4, all of their spiders get +1/+0. So, starting to get a little more problematic, but we should still be able to handle this. I'm gonna drop these two. Okay, we found a Rogue Deep one, we found a Necromaniac, we've got Cthulhu in hand, we're looking pretty good. A lot of this will come down to how aggressive their start is, but we have an Intimidate blocker for turn 2, which is good. Oh, no. That kind of hurts that plan. I think we still play it, but this will be an Infested Darkwood, which will give our cards -1 attack. So we'll just play the Betrayer instead. We got 2 creatures into the graveyard. So we're 1 away from Necromaniac being active. Okay, that's an ambushing. So a creature will get killed, which will turn our stuff on, which is good. Yeah, I think we play this, so we can filter an extra draw. Honestly, I don't hate the Necro support. Yeah. See what this gets. Oh, cool. We locked out. It got the 0/1. Cool, so we can block here. Okay, that's a bigger board. But my Necromaniac is live. 2, 3. Yep, so I can wipe that board. Well, the 4/4 will be a 4/1, but we can live with that. Okay. Still got some good options. There's always Necro support next turn. Only thing we wouldn't want to pull is the Sithonian Betrayer. And pretty much anything else would be good. Did build a strong board again. 4/1 and a 6/2. Intimidate is nothing to underestimate. I was hoping that was going to be a Maniac. That's okay. Let's see what we pull. That's not terrible. We'll get rid of this one. And then we're just going to... Yeah, he should be alive. Okay. Alright, so that's a strong board to contest this. What did he play here? Queen of Spiders would be tough. We'll give our guys -2, so we can only block with this one. He doesn't have it good. Okay, he is building a board though. He's building quite a board. That's okay, we can contest both of these and keep our 6/3 live, which is good. We can Deep One Swarm one of these away. Ooh, or we can YOLO and throw the Necro support. Since we have a Devour, I think I'll throw the support. Okay. I'll get rid of the Foresight. Well, let's get rid of the Deep One Swarm. Okay. Let's actually use the Foresight. Need more cards in hand. Okay. I will swing with the 6/3. Cool. Clean up one of his guys. Alright, so at this point we're just playing to Cthulhu. Alright, we want to Make sure he can't overrun us at any point. Okay, that's problematic. We gotta figure out a way to get rid of that. Yeah, we'll block this. Take Intimidate off the board at least. Okay, we have Devour. We have Sacrificial Knowledge. Rogue Deep One's pretty good. Okay, I think we can put something together here. Let's start here. Deep One Swarm's great. That lets us get rid of that. Get a 4/3 down. And we're just gonna kind of be blocking out this turn, I think. He's pretty low on stuff though, and we're playing towards Cthulhu, so that helps. Okay, we can still kill this. Deal 1 here is fine, because we know we've got the Deep One Swarm coming. Can remove that. I don't know what these two are though. That could be a little problematic. We've only got 2 more turns until Cthulhu, so we just kind of have to hold out. Get that. I actually don't think we play the Betrayer. Probably should have swung there, so he would block with one of these. It's okay. Okay, 2 5/6s. Not nothing, but could be scarier. I do need another blocker. There's another blocker. Okay, so we probably get this. It's probably too late for the Sacrificial Knowledge. Let's take AoE just in case, but really Cthulhu should clean this up for us. And put us far enough ahead that we can't really lose. Yeah, we want him to play into our Cthulhu, that's great. Okay, we do block and kill that. Block that. Block that, okay. Perfect, now we have Cthulhu. I'll wipe his board and deal 6 damage, putting him to 11. Oh, is this ever right, actually? Yeah, and then Cthulhu next turn. That's 100% the play. Because we can Cthulhu and then swing with this for an extra 3. I think there's much he could play that would punish us here. Yeah, okay. So we'll deal 8. We're gonna take this. Alright, because Cthulhu's gonna deal 8, because he'll deal 2, and then the remainder will bleed over, and then we can deal another 3. Yeah. That's 8, swing 6, we swing 3. Alright, so Sanity's gonna run out, but we'll win the life total, so we're 9 to 3. Also, we have a Cthulhu and a Deep One Swarm. Yeah, so we could, in theory, Deep One Swarm that and then swing with Cthulhu if Sanity wasn't going to run out. So we had this game either way. Alright, another level down. We'll probably upgrade something this time. Let's upgrade the Devourer. Go. Alright, we're on to level 5. Alright, so for level 5, they upgrade their Infested Darkwood. So it just goes from a 3/3 to a 4/4. Which shouldn't make a huge difference, I don't think. I'm going to get rid of both of the Sacrificial Knowledges. We'll get to turn this Devourer on, which is great. He's now a 1 mana 5/4, which is kind of insane. Once he's online, that is. Okay, so that's 2 out of 5. So we'd like to hit another 3 ideally here, so this guy's online the next turn. We've also got Necromaniac. Okay, so there's an Infested Darkwood. We're okay with that, I think. Come on, 3 creatures. Yes, okay, Devourer's online. Let's grab the Swarm. And no need to swing here. Devour's online. I wasn't paying. Okay, so that's going to be ambushing. So we actually don't want to play Devouring. So, I think we just Foresight and pass. We'll draw some options. Maniac's online next turn. Depending if he plays a big turn. Okay, good. This is a board that we want to Necromaniac. That's great. So we'll wipe everything but this guy. He'll be a 4/1. We can look at that. Okay. Very cool. And then next turn, Devour can come down on top of maybe Deep One Swarm, depending on what he plays. Okay, that's an ambushing. It's Intimidate, but that's not super threatening with our current board. Or what our board will be next turn, I guess. Okay, so we Deep One Swarm the ambushing, and we drop the Devour, I think. There you go, 5/4 for 1 mana. Not bad. He's got a 3/3. We're not particularly worried about that. Okay, it's 6/2. A little more worrisome. Oh, never mind. We have a... Ooh, actually, this is a cool play. Is it right, though? Probably not. We probably save that. We'll do the responsible play. I'll do that. We swim with these two, so we'll get 2 damage in. Could have played Necromaniac, cleared everything, but this guy would have been a 5/2 and then swung in for 5. But then we're using our AoE on a board that we could clean up without it, so it wasn't the right play. I guess we just Cultist here and kind of push. I don't know, damage. We're not gonna use Sacrificial Knowledge this game. Yeah, and then we just kind of swing. Another 4 points of chip damage in. Okay, Queen of Spiders is problematic. Can't actually wipe that with AoE. But this is pretty good, right? Where do we get him? I think I'll play that. And just kind of swing. Okay, get another 4 points in. Get 6/6 down, which is good. 5/6, okay, so we have something to contest that. That's good for us. Okay, that's a board. We'll get rid of the 6/6. So I think we're going to Maniac into Devour. Support. Good. Ooh, and then next turn we can just Cthulhu and should likely be for the win. Yeah, that's gonna at least clear. Yeah, it'll be for the win. Okay. So, yeah, let's block this correctly. There we go. Remove his guys, and then Cthulhu should just win it for us. There we go. Cthulhu for the win. Okay, upgrade or add a card. I think I'm gonna... I haven't needed an extra Cthulhu yet. Let's upgrade Necromaniac. Now it does 5 damage. Yeah, so we're on to level 6. Right, so level 6 is definitely where the difficulty starts to ramp up a little bit. They now start with a Queen of Spiders in play, which can be a little problematic. Okay, we have a good start though. We do need to find... Oh, we lost one. We need to find our Necromaniacs. Because they're really good AoE. But assuming we can find one of those, we should be able to avoid getting overrun. Didn't find it yet. The Rogue Deep one should help us find it though. Found one. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, so we're going to take 4 here, because this is going to give us -2 on our attacks. So we won't be able to block the Intimidate. But then... Oh, we're still a turn away. Ugh. Yeah, we don't have Necromaniac until 4. Right, okay, so we have to block you. Yeah, I think we Rogue Deep one. Oh, we're gonna take 8 this turn. Ugh. Yeah, we want the Devourer. Oof, we're kind of getting steamrolled here because this is gonna take another 5 from us. We're gonna go to 3. We've got life gain. We need to upgrade this guy next. Woof, that is a board. Okay, we'll clear it, but our life total is going to get pretty low first. We cannot block those. So we take 8. We go to 8. We have to give up 5 life to this. So we'll go to 3. And then see if we can claw our way back. Now an upgraded Necro Shield, assuming we make it to next game, heals 5 life. So we're going to want that. Alright, so we're at 3 life. They still got 4 cards in hand. It's got a little sketchy. We've got some healing though, this will put us to 6. This is going to be a 5-4, so that's strong. That costs 3, so that's the 5-6. We're not worried about that. Okay. Heal. Draw. Options. Okay. And then swing. Okay, cool. He didn't block, that's fine. Get a little chip damage in. We've gone down to 12 to our 6, but that's okay. We have a pretty strong hand. God, I can't believe we got that low in life. We definitely need to upgrade the Necro Shield. Okay, that's a board. We don't have AoE, but he doesn't have a Queen of Spiders, so we can still block. We want to look for more AoE for sure, so we'll start with Rogue Deep one. Foresight. Okay. Yep. And okay. Flip swing. Okay. Cool. So we can block and kill this, and we should be able to block and kill each of these. Queen of Spiders early is brutal. Okay, let's make sure we block these correctly. Oops. Let's kill you, kill you, kill you. Keep a 5-4. Don't hate that. Okay, we're definitely relying on Cthulhu this game. Maybe we need to upgrade him too. He goes down to 9 mana. Getting to him sooner may be helpful. What did I put on top? Foresight. That's good, that's good. Give us some draw. Definitely swinging with a 5-4. I do not want so 30 Betrayers. Okay. Another 5-4 is good. And then I can choose a card or Betrayer. And we'll swing for 5. Okay, take one of those off. It's good. Okay, I think we turn this around. He's got 2 cards. He'll draw. He'll have 3 in hand. Okay, -1's fine. Our guys can still block Intimidate. At this point, we're just making it to Cthulhu. Yeah, that's a good draw. Okay, swing with each of these. Wipe his board, deal 4. Okay, I think we turn the corner. I don't think there's much you could play here because we're only 1 turn off with Cthulhu. So we should kind of just have this. Mega Skitter's fine. General's fine. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to swing with these. I don't even think it's worth risking the support. I think we just swing with these. And then we've got Cthulhu as our follow-up. 8. So Cthulhu and swing with 4-1 should win it for us, depending on what he plays. Okay, that's fine. Now cool, Cthulhu will do exactly lethal. Yeah, we're upgrading that guy. Alright. Whew, that was a close one. Alright, yeah, we upgrade the Necro Shield for sure. So now it heals 5, which is great, and we're on to level 7. Alright, level 7. It's just continuing to ramp up. Now their spiders. 1 spider at the beginning of each turn will get +1/+1. So that's terrifying. Just like last game, we need to find Necromaniac. The 6/3 on 3 helps. Okay. Alright, we didn't discard one this time, so that's good. We got 3 creatures in, so if we find one, it's live. This guy heals us for 5 now, which is good. Okay. This isn't a bad start. There's a 4-1. You don't love to see that. We got the Rogue Deep one to help us filter. More draw is good. Alright. We didn't find it. We want extra healing. Alright, so we will take 4 here. We won't be able to block. We've got a shield, so it's okay. I'm gonna play the Plague Cultist, I think, and discard the Betrayer. Yeah, we'll block Queen. Oh, we're gonna take 5 because he gained. Ugh, we need to find AoE stat. It already barely kills this thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll play. Oh god, that's an ambushing, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna remove our guy. Ooh. Okay, in that case, let's heal back up. And yeah, we're gonna take some damage. We're gonna take 6. Oh god, there's another one. Okay. Okay, if we don't find the AoE, I think we're done for. I think we have to get it on the straw. Right. Yeah. That's not it. I don't think I have anything in here that can help me. Nope. I mean, we'll play it. Ooh, the 1/1 is not what we wanted to draw there. Yeah, we're gonna take 16 here. Yeah, okay. Well, that's gonna be our first loss. Oof, that was a strong opener. We need to add a Maniac to the deck, assuming we make it back around. Yeah, no point even blocking. We're just gonna take this. That's a lot of damage. Okay, first defeat. We do get to pick a treasure. Armageddon's good. Destroy all their creatures for 5. Alright, let's give that one more try. Okay, I don't want the supports early. I like the shield. I like these 2. Okay, we have Maniac. Got this one too. Okay, we're looking okay. Got some healing to help stabilize. After we maniac, we just need this to put 3 creatures in our graveyard. Or 2, right? Because it can block one of the attacks from this thing. Okay, and we drew another one, so that's looking pretty good. He also didn't have a 1-drop. We want the Cthulhu. Okay, so we have Cthulhu. Gotta get to 9. Okay, that was infested. Okay, so we have 3 creatures in the graveyard. Yep. Okay, we're gonna draw Cthulhu, which is not helpful at the moment, but it'll be, we'll take Devour, play a Devour. Okay, so this is live next turn. Actually kind of want him to commit some cards here. One, we'll play another card. We maniacs, we gotta get rid of that thing. I'll block here. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, because everything dies to the maniac anyway, so that's okay. Okay, got this guy. The next turn we can gain the 5 life back and play a Devour, which is pretty good. He's still got a pretty full hand though. We have 2 Armageddons in the deck, so if we can draw into those, that would be good too. We may take a turn to actually draw here. Yeah, we need to find more removal. Okay, that's a good draw. That's a good draw too. We're gonna get the 2 5/4s down, and then we'll swing with the 3/3. Okay, that's good. Okay, we have 10 points of healing in hand. Okay, we lost 1 of 5/4s, and he's building out a board again. Maniac would be cool here. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, and we can heal afterwards. That's great. Okay. Heal 5 back. Okay. We're stabilized pretty well. We can heal 5 again here. Okay, I can remove that. That's fine. We will definitely be doing that, and then we'll swing and see if we can get him to block with that. Okay, get rid of that. Heal another 5. Swing. Okay. Alright, I think we've stabilized. We gotta make it through 2 more turns, and then we can Cthulhu. Okay, it's 2 intimidates. Okay, good. I can get rid of 1. Alright, get rid of you. And we're actually gonna play this just as a blocker. Pass. We don't actually want to discard anything to keep this, but we will use it as a blocker. Okay, that's a problem. That's a solution. We would take 11, which is okay. Gosh. We're here this late in the game. Oh no, we can't play Cthulhu. Oh, I think I just threw. Oh, I totally just threw. Oh no. Yep, I threw the game. My board's full, I can't play the Cthulhu. Oh, Armageddon. Oh, bailed out when I did not deserve it. But I will take it. And then we'll swing for 6. Oh, I just about threw that game so hard. Oh, bailed by the Armageddon. I don't think there's anything they can have here. Famous last words, but they only have one more attack. Right, because Sanity will drop to 1 this turn. Yeah, they can't even attack with that. Okay. Oh, that's a victory we did not deserve, but we got there. Oh, we have lethal anyways. Alright, we can swing with all 3, and even if they block 1, yep, they still take 4. Oh, that was a roller coaster. I needed to leave that spot open for the Cthulhu. I can't believe I drew that Armageddon. Okay, I'm genuinely debating upgrading Cthulhu. I think I'm going to. That coming down 1 turn earlier, I think, will make a difference. Alright, we're on to level 8. It's getting real. Alright, in level 8, starting at the brink of madness, which for anybody who's not aware, that's when sanity hits 4. Their spiders will have rush, so they'll be able to attack the turn they come down. Which will be very problematic for us, I'm sure. Okay. Alright, we found Armageddon. We do have to survive until turn 5 to be able to do that. We did get the Cthulhu, so that's good. Okay, that's infested Darkwood. I'm not super worried about that. Rogue Deep One and a Necrospore could be interesting. What did we pull? I think we take the Devour. Alright, because we'll go to 4 in the graveyard here, so it's live soon. I think we're going to support. Right? And just, okay, that's ambushing. Kind of hurts the support plan, but that's okay. I think it's still probably the play. On 4 we can no, we can't. I'm just gonna try to stay alive. Oh, okay. Yeah, we want another Armageddon. For sure. Okay. So that's ambushing, so we're gonna take 4 here? That's okay. We're gonna take 4. That's actually not terrible. Okay, we block here. We take 4. Okay, Devourer is live, which is good. Ooh, we can also... We can just Deep One Swarm the 6-2 and take 8. I think that's what we do. Because we'll gain 5 back. Armageddon, we're going to clear whatever he plays, so okay. I don't hate this. And we have a second Armageddon. So I think we'll turn the corner. Yeah, I want him to play his hand out perfect. Okay, so we'll Armageddon all of that away. We gotta block the 9 here. Okay, we go to 8, but we've got 5 healing in hand. So we're not terribly worried about that. Oh man, it's getting real. Okay. Okay, remove his board. Turn. We can do it again if we need to. Rather save Armageddon though if we can. Oh, if he plays out a full board. That's okay, we can block that. Okay, cool. We'll gain 5 life and play the Devourer, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. We can draw 2. I know you're always supposed to draw first, but this turn was pretty set in stone. Okay, Maniac's good. We have another source of AoE. We've got 2 sources of AoE in our hand. And a Cthulhu. So I think we're looking pretty good. He'll swing. Actually, ooh, yeah. I think we'll block with the 0-3 Armageddon and swing for 5. Right, try to even the life totals back up a little bit. Get another 5/4 down too. Okay. Just gotta make it to 9 for Cthulhu now, that helps. Alright, Armageddon. Get 5/4 down and swing for 5. Alright, we're not ahead, but we're looking better than we were. We're 2 turns out from Cthulhu. Okay. Okay, we can deep one swarm that. Block that. Okay, well that's problematic. We swarm that. Deep one helps. Okay, next turn we can Cthulhu. So here's what we do. We swarm deep one. Go into the power. And swing with a 5/4. Good. Okay, so we'll keep a 5/4 and a 2/2. We'll block this with the 3/1. Then we Cthulhu, swing with these 2. And that will hopefully be enough damage to kill him. 5/2. Okay, he played out his whole hand. That's good for us. Oh, they have rush. That's very, very bad for us. Shoot. Okay. God, I forgot about that. Okay. Here, take 4. Ugh. Okay. I forgot about the rush thing. Okay, we have Cthulhu. That's good. Okay, deal 7. Swing for 2. Put him down to 6. Okay. He's out of cards in hand, so and we've got a 10/10 on board. Plus we can do 5 next turn and then just swing. Okay, we should have it. Gosh, I forgot about the rush. Okay. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Deep one swarm, swing. Boom. Cthulhu for the win. Oh, that was closer than I'm comfortable with. Is there anything I want to upgrade? I don't think so. 3 of those, with 4 of those. I think I had another maniac. Yeah, I think I go up to 4 of those. Alright, we're on to level 9. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this might be hard for us to make it through. So, whenever they play a spider now, they cocoon one of our creatures. Cocoon means the creature cannot block or attack until the end of our next turn. Alright, I can only mulligan 2. Okay. Okay, we have 3 forms of AoE. I think we unfortunately have to play this just because I need to get cards into the graveyard. We did not find an enabler, so I have to kind of create one. Okay. We have to sacrifice one of these because if they play a spider, it will cocoon one of our guys, and we wouldn't be able to block their. It's about to be a 7/6. Yeah, see? So he gets cocooned, so he can't block. Alright, see if I try to block with him. I can't. So we sack this guy. Wow. Okay, I was going to say we need to survive until turn 5, but I don't know that I see that happening. We've got a 6/3. Okay, the cocoon goes away. But if he plays another spider, we'll cocoon one of these. Oh, that's fine, because we're just going to block this anyways. Okay. So we're going to take 6. We're going to take 10. Oof. Okay. Oh no, the Necromaniac isn't live. Neither is the Necro Shield. Oh god, we're so dead. That actually helps. I don't know if it's enough to keep us alive, but it helps. Get rid of a 6/2. Oh, there's no chance he doesn't play a spider. So we take 10 again. If he plays a spider, we're dead. If he happens to play that Darkwood, not that Darkwood. Oh, there's a spider. Yep. Yeah, it's exactly lethal. Wow. That was not good. We need to find a really good treasure. These aren't what we need. We'll take the permafrost. We really needed gold there, but we did not find it. Alright. Well, if we lose this one, we lose. I need enablers. None. That's 2 games in a row with no enablers. Yeah, this is probably all she wrote. We'd have to make it to turn 5. And he's already got a Hungry Spider down. Rogue Deep one would be a really good draw here. That's not a Rogue Deep one. That's the worst draw in our deck right now. Yep. Oh god. If he plays a spider, we just take 11 on turn 2. Oh, thank god. Okay. Well, we can block the 7 attack guy. Get a creature into our graveyard. Rogue Deep one? Still probably not. Oh god, we're so dead. Yeah, we're gonna take 12. Alright. Well, we made it to level 9 this run. Oh, this is the upper end of the spider campaign is really hard for the Sunken City Starter Deck. The Pyro, not Pyro, the Void Starter Deck actually does pretty good against it, but the Sunken City, unfortunately none of our AoE gets low enough in mana cost, whereas like theirs drops to a 3-cost Mutilate, which is enough typically. Yeah, we can't survive this. Right. Yeah. Good God, look at that board. And one of our guys is cocooned. The only one that can block Intimidate. I can't anyways, because of... Yep, okay, sure. We'll just take it. Alright, well, we didn't quite get there this time. But it was a good campaign run nonetheless. Thank you guys for watching. And we may try that same spider campaign again next time, but with a different starter deck and see if we can't overcome it. Alright, until next time.